You're back.
We're back.
Let's get started. We are back.
We are back.
We are back.
We
are back.
I can't get higher than that. Wait a minute. We are back. Okay, you can feel.
We are back.
Did we pass the chorus test?
Here's the message of the day.
Message.
For those who are struggling right now or going through something, what if the detour was the point all along? Your path does not have to look like anyone else's.
Amen.
The detours, the delays, the unexpected turns, they are not signs that you are lost.
That's part.
They are signs that your journey is uniquely, beautifully yours. Take this message in stride and be blessed.
I love it. Yes.
Welcome back to Straight Hating Podcast.
Welcome back. Yes.
This is episode 121, part 2.
Part dos, 121. Part dos.
The message of the day was brought to you by Straight Hating Fashions and More, an online store selling a new brand of merchandise called Straight Hating.
Okay.
Go cop the merch.
Cop the merch.
Go check us out.
Check us out.
Go to straighthatingfashionsandmore.com. Straighthatingfashionsandmore.com.
Just come.
We are running a special on there, so please go purchase something. It'll give us some support. You definitely help support us. Get yourself a t-shirt, get yourself a bag. You definitely help us.
Let's go.
So we thank you for those who are purchasing and those who are viewing it. Please go pick up something. You know what I'm saying?
Limit supply last.
I definitely appreciate you. We definitely appreciate you.
It's running out. Run out of shipment. Get yours.
I'm your host, AC.
AC in the place to be. Let's go. Woo!
And joining me tonight is my lovely co-host, Tasha May.
And you already know it's Tasha May. Holla back. So when you say my name, make sure you say it completely. Now don't y'all be staring at me because I got a stiff neck tonight. So don't be staring at my every little movement and everything, talking about why she look like she still, why she look like Frankenstein. Because I got a stiff neck tonight, but I'm here doing this podcast because there's some information that y'all need to know and we need to get it to y'all properly. So let's go.
You okay?
Neck knot, but I'm good.
Okay. So how was your day or your week? Last time we've been on episodes like a week.
Yeah. Everything has been everything until this popped up and then it's like stiff neck out of nowhere. It's like, huh? What you say? Huh?
But you
what
know,
you say?
you're blessed.
Who talking to me? Who talking to me? Where you at? I can't see you.
Maybe this your detour.
That's that stiff neck, man. That stiff neck is serious, man. I don't like that joint. I can't see who behind me. I got to go like this to see who behind me.
Maybe not supposed to look behind you. Look forward.
No, I got to check my every move.
Okay.
I got to check my, I got to see.
Now, for myself, within this week time period, a lot has happened. One of the big things, I made a extra turn around the universe, around the sun. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, make an extra turn around that sun. You know, while our team, Artemis 2 was going around the moon, I went around, I completed a turn around 1 year around the sun. So thank y'all for all y'all blessings, all y'all wishes.
All right, let's hit the button on that. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
To me.
Happy birthday. Yeah. Happy birthday to you.
To me.
Happy birthday to you.
To me.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
around the sun for those who didn't get it, for those who don't
No
know.
doubt. No
That's
doubt.
what he meant.
And I'm blessed, favored. I thank God for everything.
27 look good on you. This is 28.
It's 28 this year.
Oh, 28.
Ting.
It looks good on you.
On me. All right.
There you go.
All right.
Thank you, Lord.
Let's go ahead and get started because we got a lot to cover in this last episode. We got to finish up this series of episode 121. This is part 2. We're done trying to know part 3. Let's get part 2 in.
Yeah,
and then we're going to end this series of 121. All right, so
I feel like I got on neck brace.
You gonna be all right?
Yeah, I got it. Just don't y'all don't be looking at me crazy, man. My neck's stiff.
All right, so everything we're gonna talk about happened within this week, right here, or within the last month or so.
Right. From last episode to this episode.
Yeah. All right. And if y'all didn't see the last episode, please go see episode 121, part 1. That way you know how we got the episode, this episode here, part 2.
Right.
All right. So I'm gonna play this for you real quick.
Okay.
Make sure you listen to it.
This is where we picking up at?
Yeah, go ahead and listen to it.
Okay.
Did you guys catch the Fox News commentator who said that the reason birth rates are down in the United States is because, well, there's fewer teenagers having children? That we need to have more 15 to 19-year-olds have children in this country, and that if they did, we would have a more fertile, more robust population. And he blamed it on the lack of procreating among teenagers.
We still have 3.6 million births a year, but the problem is teens and young adults. From ages 15 to 19, the fertility rate is down 7%, and it's down 70% over the last 2 decades, meaning we're telling people that are young not to have babies, to wait till they're in a more stable life situation, till they're more financially secure, maybe they haven't found the right partner.
This is the slop being fed to anybody who watches that channel. They fully believe this. They are telling on themselves, and once again, advocating for children to have children. Explain that to me. Ask yourself, why do they want this? And then explain it to me. Did you guys catch the Fox?
Okay. What you gotta say about that? This has happened on Fox News this week.
This wasn't AI. This was like a real.
This is real Fox News. Just in case you didn't understand what he said, Fox News put out a report how the percentages of children, no, they didn't say children, they say young women from ages 15 to age 19 are not having enough babies. The percentages is low, and maybe because they haven't found the right partner, or maybe because people are telling them to wait until they are in a better place in their life as far as financial concern. Okay, 15 to 19, young women.
Okay, clearly, this statement is coming from a person that was probably born in the 1900s. Like
1800s.
Even the late, I'd say even the late 1800s, but like, you know, we in the 2020s and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm going to give them the 1900s or like 1920s when mothers was having children at the age of 15, at the age of 16 and 17, but a lot of them was unplanned, and a lot of them was planned. Let me rephrase that. A lot of them was planned because it's like, okay, get married, get pregnant, 15 and 16. But here in 2026, I'll be dang.
Well,
15-year-old, a 16-year-old, they don't want to have this type of life. They don't want to have a child. Now, they might be doing stuff to have a child, but they don't want to have a child in this time period like that and be raising a child. They want to live their life, live their teens, have fun. I just don't understand why they are sitting here broadcasting it on the news to try to get the younger generation to think that they need to have a child between the age of 15 and 19. Well, they not even in middle school yet, or they going to middle school and not even in high school yet. They ain't even like maybe going off to college or just becoming into adults. If he just say 20, 25, but you said 15, a teenager, where you have so many charges against male for having sex with a younger teenager. Because, like, I mean, I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I am very, very smart. But at the same time, you have to have a male and a female to get pregnant. You know, they got all these other stuff out here, but like to have, like, you know, just regular get pregnant, male, female. So 15.
All right, let's start from this right here. First of all,
this is messed up.
15 and 19 are not women. First of all,
right. I'll get into that.
There are little girls. When they become young ladies, you would say teenagers. We'll call them young ladies, say 17, 18, 16, 17, 18, but they're still little girls. Yeah, still in middle school and in high school. Okay, to promote that there's a problem that they're not having enough babies, or because of being told that they need to wait until they're better stabilized financially or whatever, it's that's a problem. Talking about it as is a problem, that is the problem, first of all, by itself. Two, to say maybe they haven't found the right partner, that's a second problem. 15 and 19, we can't say they're not having kids. They've been having kids throughout time. But that's not something we want to promote, that they should have more children. He said they should be having more children between 15 and 19. This is a problem. You become a sexual predator when you start discussing stuff like this, and it's what we need to have. And on your news broadcast, Fox News, spreading this bullcrap, says a lot about the person and the station who would air this crap. 15 and 19 should be focused on studying, getting life together, and getting themselves better in life to have, before they have kids, which would be an adult, after 20, an adult atmosphere, or an adult mind frame, because they're still growing, mentally growing. Second, to say they need to find a partner, you put it on the guy also to be either have the essay situation or have a responsibility before school that they shouldn't have in the first place. So this is what was going on right. It's a 2026, y'all. I don't want to go further on that because that's just disgusting. I just want to make sure we talked about that, because this is what the world. This is 2026.
That man was on there live.
Yes,
like that.
And he's this complexion. Because nobody like this, like me or Tasha Mack, will say something stupid like that on national television and then speak in such a manner like it was appropriate thing to talk about and it's appropriate thing to say. It was inappropriate, irrational, incorrect, and just stupid.
Now, can we just say that was a white tea person?
White tea. All right, here's a second thing.
That's the brown for me. But at the same time, that just like, really?
Here's a second.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go say your last
I
comment.
hope and pray that if you have a daughter, that don't be your daughter in that situation. And if your daughter is in that situation, I hope and pray you don't react like how you telling all these other people to react. You need to think about what you said and come back and apologize to the whole America.
Apologize to everybody. The same way, in the same manner that you put it out there.
And tell them that you was being stupid in what you said.
And showing the statistics that they're slowed down.
And anybody that agree with you,
they're pedos. And to have the statistics to back it up, it's saying that's not good. Shit, if they're having lower babies, less babies, that's a good thing. You should be talking about it as being you should be saying that's a good thing to have less in that age frame.
In that age frame. That's like they are focused on becoming the person that they're supposed to become
and doing what they're supposed to do.
Like living life and enjoying their childhood, their adulthood until they are ready to, you know what I'm saying? Everybody be like aging up and whatever, but at the same time, like we don't need to rush these children to be parents, to have a family.
And we don't need to promote that at that young age. You shouldn't be looking at those statistics as a bad thing. You should promote that as a good thing.
Right.
Because that's a good thing, not a bad thing, sir.
Teens are being teens. They're living their life. They're having fun. They're not trying to be out here like, oh, I gotta start a family right now. No, they're like, I can go to college. I can pursue my dreams, and then maybe in life,
the mentality.
Start a family. If
the
you
mentality.
Meet somebody like.
Think of a mentality of a person that would say something like that.
They be like, oh, listen, we gotta start a family right now because you 15, I'm 15.
Yeah.
It's time for us to start a family. Forget.
They really trying to go back.
Going to college.
They really trying to go back in time for real.
I don't understand
that. I don't
understand that method.
Yeah,
sir,
15 and 19.
I do not understand that method.
They call women. They said women 15 and 19. Dude, those are teenagers and they're little girls. They're not women, dog.
Statutory state of law, you are not adult until you like 17, 18.
Right.
And you're going to sit here and say 15 and 16?
Talking about women.
Sorry, you are like 3 years before. So who in the world let you sit here, wrote that, tell you that was a good ass damn idea.
If that dude.
And then sit there and record this.
Right.
And not only record this, say let's go live on air. They not with you.
If that was good for you to say. This dude look like he's in his 50s or 60s.
Oh, that damn man. So you sit here acting like this thing.
They need to watch. Y'all need to check his computer, his stuff at home.
Yes.
And because I guarantee you, if he come up with something like this, he did research on it, he did studies on it, and he got more stuff on his computer and stuff at home. This guy is a pedo. This guy should be watched. He should be.
Are you gonna be the one who like get a 15-year-old pregnant and so she could produce and make more children? That's gonna be you.
He should be investigated.
Out there, like it's okay.
He should be investigated.
That's what you're putting out there. I'm not saying that you're doing it.
No, he should be investigated because he is part of that situation, the problem. To put that shit out there, he is part of the problem.
Ooh.
Oh, nasty mother. We're going to go to another topic that you will see unbelievable. It comes with two. This will come with two videos. It's coming with two videos. Here's the first one.
So the prayer is CSAR 2517, and it reads, and pray with me, please. The path of the downed aviator is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who, in the name of camaraderie and duty, shepherd the lost through the valley of darkness. For he is truly his brother's keeper, and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to capture and destroy my brother. And you will know my call sign is Sandy 1, when I lay my vengeance upon them.
And you will know my name is the Lord, when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
So
It's the second one.
They call it Caesar 25:17, which I think is meant to reflect Ezekiel 25:17. So the prayer is Caesar 25:17, and it reads, and pray with me, please. The path of the downed aviator is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men.
Except that's nothing like the words of Ezekiel 25:17. Where did those words come from if they didn't come from Ezekiel 25:17?
You read the Bible, right? Yes. Well, there's this passage I got memorized. So this is the case. Ezekiel 25:17. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men.
That came from a movie called Pulp Fiction, in case you're not familiar with where that scene's from. It's from the movie Pulp Fiction, where they created a fake Bible verse that Samuel L. Jackson's character used before he killed people in the movie. And now the Secretary of Defense is saying that the search and rescue group, that's what CSAR means, C-S-A-R. The S-A-R is search and rescue. And he's saying that the search and rescue team said this prayer prior before going out to save the downed airmen. You see, I was raised by white Christian nationalists, and this is a verse that I heard a lot growing up. It's easy to find. It's at the back of your Bible. This is Revelation 22:18, 4 verses before the end of the Bible. And I read, for I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book, if any man shall add unto these things, God shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book. And if any man shall take away from the words of this book, of this prophecy, God shall take away his part out of the book of life and out of the holy city and from the things which are written in this book. See, I was taught by the same Christian nationalists that put these motherfuckers in office that you don't change the words of the Bible. You don't read fake verses. You don't make a mockery of God. This coming just days after the president made himself in the image of Jesus and made a mockery of God. Now the Secretary of Defense is using a fake Bible verse and quoting it as if it's in the Bible, because this is not in the Bible. This is yet again making a mockery of God. My question to these white Christian nationalists, MAGA sycophants, how long are you going to allow the people that you put in office to make a mockery of your God?
They call it...
You should show that, because that's a white man saying that.
Well, he's very popular. I mean, he actually go through. Actually do a lot of protests and stuff. Okay, so you want me to start? Mm-hmm. Okay. First off, this happened yesterday, right? Or today, can't remember, today or yesterday. He walked and talked to the military, and he's trying to make this hurrah moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to speak to y'all and give y'all a verse. And he just changed some words in the verse. But he asked thought this was in the Bible. But then he said this is Caesar. Just like, the reason why he says Caesar, because he changed some words in it. But he says it's from Ezekiel 25:17. However, that is not the verse in the Bible. But he assumed it was. And he's saying it so, and then you have some people in the audience looking at it and laughing, because they knew this is bull crap and crazy, and it was going to bite his ass later. But he's saying it in such power and showing, yeah, I'm so strong, I'm strong. This is the verse going to get you, bro. I love Pulp Fiction. I done watched that movie so many times.
Went to a movie to see it.
And you quoting Pulp Fiction as if no one else knows this.
I mean, look at the last name of the movie. Pulp Fiction.
Fiction.
Hello.
Bro. It's like these jokes and shit, it just write himself at this moment. We're the laughing, minus me, minus her, minus black people. The United States are the laughing stock of the whole world, because we have clowns, literal clowns, running this country. And I said this too many times, last year, and I'm saying it right now, he's gonna bankrupt the damn government, United States government. He's gonna bankrupt it. We're getting damn sure close to it. He's gonna bankrupt us. Look at this. I mean, you can make up a verse and put up there, like it's real. And I bet some assholes right there right now, those buck dancers and MAGA nationalists. Yes, that's the read the Bible, read it. And you can't tell me how they don't change stuff in the Bible and rewrite it, reprint it.
Every day.
You can't tell me that. When we just witnessed on TV a mofo reciting Pulp Fiction.
A movie.
A movie. A great movie at that.
Is he trying to shoot his shot at like
He's trying
Hollywood?
Yo, I'm sure he better pay them.
In case this don't work out, he was like,
Right.
Hollywood, like, yeah. I can be a good actor, like, you know, in case this government thing don't work out, like.
Oh, he's going to jail. Oh, his ass going to prison.
Yeah, but after he get out of jail, cause they got the lawyers and everything.
He ain't going to prison. He going to prison. He gonna be turning it upside. I ain't gonna go there. Listen,
They gonna get out.
That was crazy, wasn't it? So let's just go to something else. Let's what? This
is stupid.
Our government is just like. Hold up. This is everyday stuff.
Everyday stuff.
Every day. It's like we recorded tonight. I guarantee you, when we wake up tomorrow, some new shit. New shit. It's gonna be new shit. There's always some new shit.
We probably have to start saying that.
No,
this is some new shit.
Shh. All right, let's do this.
All right.
Let's come do what we can to do from a continuation from part one. Here's entertainment and sports news. Here's entertainment and sports news. Entertainment and sports news. You ready?
I thought it was.
All right. Michael B. Jordan received an Oscar award and an Actors Award.
Yeah.
2 different award ceremonies.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me play this real quick.
Snap, snap, clap, clap.
Say snap, snap, clap, clap.
Yeah, old school, you like, okay. New school, clock. Let's go, Michael B. Black man. You know what I'm saying? I like other Denzel Washington, because like he's on that level, you know what I'm saying? Where he's climbing to that level because like, yeah.
Well, here's the first one.
And the Oscar goes to Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's how I was like, yes. Moment right there, yes. Smoke, Stack, Lego, Creed, Black Panther, what's his name? Killmonger.
But this is an Oscar for sinners.
I know, but I'm saying all these players that he played led up to this. And he did that double time where it was 2 of him on the screen. 2 of him, like, okay, yeah. What you say, Tiana? Yes. Yes, let's go.
God is good.
All the time.
God is good.
And all the time, God is good.
Your mama, what's up?
Best part.
Y'all know how I feel about my mother and my father's here. Your pops, where you at?
Yes.
My dad came in from Ghana. He flew from Ghana to be here.
I know.
My brother,
Okay.
my sister's here. My family. I want to thank Warner Brothers. I want to thank Mike and Pam for believing in this dream, this vision of Ryan Coogler, and betting on the culture and betting on original ideas and original artistry.
Let's go, Ryan.
Amazing person. I'm so honored to call you a collaborator and a friend, and you gave me the opportunity and space for me to be seen. And I love you too, bro. Love you to death. I would like to thank my incredible cast. Wumi, thank you so much for giving Smoke opportunity to be him. Haley, she's getting ready to have a baby right now. Thank you so much for being the other half of SAC. Miles, Delroy, Jamie, everybody, Lily, Omar, the entire cast. I thank you guys for supporting me through this. My team, Phil Sun, Greg Slewitt, Lindsey Gallon, man, y'all. I stayed here because of the people that came before me. Sidney Poitier, Denzel Washington, Halle Berry, Jamie Foxx, Forrest Whitaker, Will Smith, and to be up amongst those giants, amongst those greats, amongst my ancestors, amongst my guys. Thank you, everybody in this room and everybody at home for supporting me over my career. I feel it. I know you guys want me to do well, and I want to do that because you guys bet on me. So thank you for keep betting on me. And I'm going to keep stepping up. And I'm going to keep being the best version of myself I can be. So I just want to say thank you for everybody in this room that had something to do with my success. I love you guys. And everybody at home who supported Sinners, who went to go see the movie once, twice, 3, 4, 5 times, thank you. Because you guys made this movie what it is. I love you. I love you. I love you.
All right, the second clip. We got the second award.
And the actor goes to... You are shining herald Michael B. Jordan.
Mom, thank you for driving me back and forth to New York when we didn't have enough money to go through the Holland Tunnel, when we were looking for gas money. Parking spaces, you know what I'm saying? While I went up there for my auditions, thank you.
And
so the first one was the Oscar. He got an Oscar. The second one, he got an Actors Award.
Yeah.
So what
the
you think?
Oscars came last, and the Actors Award came before that.
Okay.
And I'm just like super duper proud of Michael B. Jordan because like he has been putting in the work. Y'all know he's like been considered as hottest man or best looking man in the People magazine and everything, but his acting award, like from Creed, like from Black Panther, like just any movies that he been in, it's like he should have already been nominated for the awards, and somehow he was nominated for the awards. But this award, like in Sinners, like y'all, when I'm telling y'all, like I love Sinners so much. I love Sinners so much. Because we don't have VCR tapes anymore and things like that. If we had a VCR tape, like I would get the VCR tape and like play Sinners,
or DVD.
Or DVD. I'm taking it way back yet. I'm telling my age, but or DVD, and I would like put it in. But because we didn't really have those things right there no more, like I downloaded it off of Amazon Prime, and I watch it whenever I want to. And like Sinners just was like so good, like just like him playing two characters, and him having emotions, like high and low in both characters, and then the fact that. Like his brother, like they vampires, and they know that, you know. But it's like I can't unalive you because you my brother. But anybody else, I would bite. Like that significant thing right there. That it was just like, oh my God.
But
I love that movie.
A lot of people don't know. It also showed some history as well.
Right.
As far as black culture, what actually went down in. The 20s, 40s, whatever it was, when in that time period when they had the KKK and all that kind of stuff, it showed that time period. Also showed how people were working on plantations and getting a certain type of money. They didn't get real money. They got paid when you worked as a sharecropper or whatever. You got paid certain monies. It wasn't real monies. That's how they paid black people to keep them in the system. And only stores in that neighborhood would accept those coins. So black people was stuck in a cycle because they only could work, get a certain amount of money, but it wasn't the real money. It was those type of monies. But they only keep,
And it was good to the neighborhood, but it wasn't.
no good nowhere else. So it's a lot of stuff. Plus music culture.
Yeah, and also
music
it
culture.
was like showing like with the clip with Delroy, it showed that like his people, they was trying to make it out of that certain type of situations, and they went ahead and they was going on a trip, and then his people had got stuck, and they got stopped by like the cops and all kind of stuff, and next thing you know, they still ended up in jail. And like when that scene when actor Delroy was passing by them, he was like, hold your head up. It was because like they tried to make it out and they was doing everything legit, but because they was black, it like
and they held them
back and they got stuck in the system.
They will put them in the system.
Like, hold your head up, and then that's when he started playing.
They would imprison black people for minor stuff for years or things that didn't do. They were just in prison
because they couldn't believe that black people could have anything.
Right.
So if you got something of like value, like you got a car, you like just sitting there driving everything, and you're just trying to move your family across the state. It's like, oh, wait a minute, how you get this car? How you get this? How you got that? Well, we like back there, like we was like cool, we was free and everything, and I had this business and everything's legit. Showing papers and everything's legit. Nah, not in this state.
Right.
You
so it wasn't just.
I
want y'all to know, y'all watch that movie. It wasn't just a vampire movie.
Subliminal.
It's a movie about our history, about certain stuff that actually took place, and a lot of big hints and keynotes. A lot of keynotes throughout the whole show that was meaningful and whatnot, and they brought it into a vampire movie that actually was awesome. Yo, that was an awesome movie.
And Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan, they are great together. They did Black Panther together, and I think they also worked on Creed together. Right. So they've been working together with each other for a long time. So they trust each other. They trust the process. They trust whatever Michael trusts, whatever Ryan's written to bring it to the screen. Ryan trusts Michael to bring whatever he's written to bring it to the screen and like make awesome.
So that's definitely a movie we recommended.
It's so good that
recommended Sinners
has been recognized.
Right, definitely go. Let's move up. Big ups. Definitely recommend that. Now.
And wait, before you get on now, he's working on another project where he's going to be directing and playing the story. But we'll get back to y'all with that. I know the information, but I'm going to keep y'all in a little cliffhanger until y'all watch the next episode.
Alright, so moving right along, I want to say rest in peace to Andre Breuer. Andre Breuer is the guy, the black guy who worked in Brooklyn Nine-Nine and Homicide: Life on the Streets. The black guy who played the chief.
What we say? Blah, 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 blah. What was the thing? Blah, 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 blah. Remember?
Okay, his name is Andre Breuer. He passed away at age 61. So rest in peace, Andre. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Andre. You know what I'm saying? He was a great star, and he was a great person. You know, every time you see him in different movies, his comedy and whatnot, he's always had a big smile on his face. So, rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
All right, and here's another one. I'm gonna play this. Drewski had made a skit about Erica Kirk called "How Conservative Women in America Act." All right, everybody saw this already, but we're gonna have our commentary on it. All right, here we go.
Get on your feet!
We're praying for all the soldiers and troops.
That's great that you're praying, but
how about all the kids that died when the USA hit the tower?
It broke my heart. That is the
In what ways have you grown closer to Jesus?
I serve a righteous God, and that is why we say our prayers. And we are all His children. But when I say children, I mean like the Holy Blessed Trinity, which is why I hold the Bible.
sweet cream foam chai ice matcha. And Bella will have all organic hot cup. Yes, everything organic.
We have to protect all men in America, especially all white men in America. Those are the boys that we care about in this country. America is built on their backs. Yes, because they are the ones who matter most.
Get on your feet!
So,
now, can we just say allegedly about Erica Kirk? Because, like, he really, like...
no, she actually did all those things.
Yeah, she did, but he is saying, like, it's not about Erica Kirk. It's just, like, how conservatives act. Like, he said, how y'all think I'm marking Erica Kirk? Like, do y'all think I'm marking Erica Kirk? Well, if y'all think that, then that's what y'all think. But I'm not saying that I'm doing that.
That's what you saw a clip of that?
Mm-hmm.
He's saying that?
Yeah.
But that's things that Eric Kirk actually did say on TV, on national television, in front of a crowd. She had, it was a black young boy on the second row, and she was staring out there with other white kids around her. There was children, and she was like, all white male men. White male men. So people making jokes about male men. It's the post office and stuff like that. So the joke started from post office men, male men, to everything. So it was going on for weeks. And man, listen, he did his thing. You know what I'm saying? I look at some of his stuff.
He funny.
I don't look at all this stuff, but they made a big, now she's trying to sue him.
Right.
So they make a big stink out of that. You know what I'm saying? So.
Can't help but make her cake.
I'm not saying allegedly. There's nothing alleged. He actually did this video, and those things she actually did, I saw with my own eyes that she actually did and say on TV. So I'm not saying nothing allegedly. So she actually said those things. So, and that's not alleged. That's record. That's history.
Yeah, but the video is not about Erica Kirk.
It's about conservative
women.
How conservative American women act. That's the name of it. So listen, I just want to bring that out. I don't know if you want to. I don't want to go no further on that. Just like how it was crazy.
It's crazy.
It was crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. I be bopping my head because my neck. I can't say it's crazy like I want to say it's crazy.
Let me tell you something that's real exciting.
Uh-oh.
Baltimore Ravens, Lamar Jackson, the quarterback, becomes NFL's highest paid quarterback with $260 million deal negotiated by him mama. By him mama.
Hey.
Caca!
I so want to hate because Dak's supposed to be, Dallas Cowboys. He's supposed to be the highest paid quarterback. But right now,
damn it, I stopped on my
mama. Oh my God. I look good.
No. The highest paid.
I gotta give it up.
The highest paid quarterback.
I gotta give it up.
Right there. Y'all see that picture?
Yes, Mom. Yes.
By his mama.
You gonna be paid too, like, yes, that's my boy, like, yeah, you know what, respect.
$260 million contract.
Oh my mama.
Yo.
On my hood. I look fly. I look good. Touch my back. Wish you would. I look fly. I look good. Oh my mama. Hey, so
congratulations, big man, Lamar.
Congratulations, Lamar, Mom. I don't know if your name is Miss Jackson. Because she is for real. But if that's
y'all be hit on this woman
for
last 3 years now. And guess what? She always came through.
She always came through, because I don't know what that was you just not saying.
She always came through. Always came through.
That's what's up, Mama. Get your son paid, because he deserve it. He deserve it. Like, he good. If I wasn't a Cowboys fan, I would, like, root for Lamar Jackson. Not the Ravens, but Lamar Jackson.
She's a Cowboys fan, but she's still a Ravens fan too.
No, I respect Lamar Jackson. I respect his hustle. I respect black quarterbacks doing their thing.
Yo, it's time for football season to come back. I'm ready for football season now.
I got mad respect for him. Go ahead and get another title. Get a title. Get another one.
So
did he have one already, or he ain't got none yet?
Ravens Nation, baby. Ravens Nation.
Just like the Dallas Cowboys, this could be your year. Him or Dak could be the black quarterbacks. One of the black quarterbacks that can get. Dak is too. So like,
he's still getting paid.
No, Dak been get paid. Like, let's get 4 seasons. Like,
how updated on your rap information? Don't I tell you to read my screen?
No, I thought you was asking me to rap information. I was about to freestyle.
How updated on your rap information?
Like, as me becoming a rapper.
Check this out. Papu had a diss track.
Please don't be against.
Check this out.
Hey, yo, Fendi, you a bitch, man. You can't bully no Brooklyn nigga. You He was a crab in a barrel until Eminem picked him. Made himself famous by claiming he was a victim. His claim to fame was I got shot 9 times, but the truth is he only got shot 5 times. He lied cause he wanted to get shot more than 2 times. Lame choice, game voice, G you not. Queens don't respect you, they know you a joke, you clown. You from Queens, but pay Bronx niggas to hold you down. You even hate on your own crew. Why you be dissing Banks? Is it cause he nicer than you, or cause you just a snake? Try to take Mayweather money, put you in your place. Heard that story about how Floyd punched you in your face. Then 6 months and shot, you never been upstate. Vivica torture salad, she had a shitty face. Black child poked you up, left you with the shakes. Bruno Carvalho yapped your chain and ended up with a case. When he got shot, they tried to take his face off. That nigga Joe was wired up like Jake Paul. When I seen his first movie, I knew he was fake, dog. His man pulled out the gun, was ready for straight wall. He said, we gon' get him another way. Straight fraud, nigga shot you up and all you wanna do is make songs. Heard you diabetic, take care of yourself, you getting older. If they amputate you, I hope it's your head from your shoulders. I'm not concerned about how much money can Curtis show, cause he bankrupt. So mathematically, Curtis older. Only Curtis we respect in hip-hop is Curtis Blow. But the question is, how much dick can Curtis Blow? Pause. Seen a picture of you smiling, holding a dildo. Talk all that gangster talk, but is it real though? That's why you say get the strap. I didn't catch on. When 50 say get the strap, he mean get the strap on. You need therapy, that's the answer. Not mental therapy, chemotherapy. You a cancer, that's your horoscope. Before you came out, New York was dope. All the guards was woke. Hip-hop was flooded with bars and quotes. First you snake the game and so to young buck with your heart and soul. Disrespected Banks cause he wanted time with his father cool. Your own son protected his mother did what his father won't. Disrespect your homies, why you cut all of your partners broke? You ain't this Eminem, he your slave master. You are a joke, Tony Montana voice. I can step on you, you cockroach. Need a larger coat, the gun is so big that it's hard to choke. At your funeral, we gon' send no dubs, no bars and smoke. You an artist won't, I just don't think that you ought to go. Just give me my flowers, I want the stem in the artichoke. Yes, you are a host, how you gon' say that the God is broke? I got so much ice that I can deport you, get on the boat. Finger on the toe, G-Unit falling like dominoes. Not the pizza shop, I squeeze the block and they all be close. Who you trying to roll? He shows a lot of dishonor though. These are God results, that who's gon' get him the karma though. I want all the smoke, man, I'ma swing to your jaw get broke. And you start to choke, look at you, I got you on the rope. Murder ain't defeated you in the street, you just lied the most. The lies killed you on some D-block shit with the rounds they roll. Rick Ross one, your other beef was kinda close. More losses than wins, testing papoose. Vominos, you won't be ashamed to have herpes if you were smaller. Cause you can avoid passing it to your sex partner. That's too much, boy. Your baby mama threw you under the bus. I guess Daphne didn't bring you too much joy. Hiding that you got herpes makes you a fuck boy. Why you don't just admit it like NBA young boy? You laugh when Jewels got caught with a gun. Then you laugh when Supreme Blue trap. Are you dumb? You laugh at Jimmy Hitchman bid. This hoe is spread. Why know about you dry snitching on him? I know it well. What type of street nigga laughs when somebody go to jail? You think last summer was hot? Wait till you go to hell. What sense of humor is good, I'm convinced. But what does a sense of humor when a person's humor makes no sense. A nigga disrespect Pat Post, I knocked him out. A nigga disrespect 50, he put it knock you out. We not the same. Puff had your girl inside his house. Everything I do for morals and principles, not for clout. If you ever talk to 50 in person, you gotta shout. His breath smell like he got a whole pile of shit inside his mouth. Was scared of Maserati Fox. God bless the dead, you know he shoot niggas from the waist up. Arm, chest, and head, hurt he dead. If you want your money to go with your bread, you ain't do nothing cause you a cop. You walk with the feds. I'll turn your legs to spaghetti. Can't walk with your legs. Put your fat ass right to sleep. Go on, get to bed. Used to listen to you in the car, you worthless dog. Your cartoons ain't been the same since Smurf been gone. He the one who was putting in that pain, him and Damo. You ain't putting work on Homo. You live by the 48 laws of power. A book for sinners. The Bible on a Quran is what you should consider. Allegedly, you burned the house down. Look, bitch, nigga, your baby mother don't want you no more. You looking bigger. Them steroids that you taking got you looking bigger. You dismay no Fab and Pap. Brooklyn niggas, the real 50 Cent from Brooklyn. Look, bitch, nigga, just remember you got your name from a Brooklyn nigga. The U.S. kidnapped the president of Venezuela while we was distracted by 50 Cent's propaganda. I think he worked for MAGA. Since to distract us all used to be a rap. Now he an agent for rock and roll. They put us in danger in the midst of the night. That's why they had to cancel all the Caribbean flights. Never gives good advice cause he mentally can't. Doesn't display forward thinking he's not really advanced. YouTube was working for him if he gives him a chance. Some of them will literally suck his dick through his pants. I can see straight through him why these idiots can't. He promising them he gon' do a bunch of shit that he can't. Even when he has friends, he takes the enemy stance. Cause he works for the government, he just an industry plan. They don't do fact checks, supposed to listen and learn. Just regurgitate a whole bunch of shit that they heard. He got them all under the wing. This shit is absurd. He has a lot of wingspan cause this nigga's a bird.
Hey, you, what you think about that?
Shots fired!
Hey, yo, I give him a 5 out of 5 right there, you know what I'm saying? Yo, that's fire right there, for real.
I'm 4 out of 5 because like, you know, it like went down a little bit, but then it came back up, but then it was down. But the first bars and all kind of stuff, that was like
I gotta give it to him. I gotta give it to him.
That was switching on this, they was switches.
Yo, 50 was coming out, going against him, go against his girl, go against everybody. You know, everybody know 50 be trolling on the social media. But yo, Pat Poose came out with this right here. Even though Pat Poose, yo, what he said, listen to the words. Listen to the words.
What's wrong with me?
Those words was fire. I agree with everything he said. You know what I'm saying?
That was like da-da-da-da-da.
He kept back and forth. And I
he got shot 9 times, but it was only 5. So you want to do 4 because you want to be better than 5?
No, he wanted to be 9. No, he wanted to be 9.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got shot 5 times, but you said it was 9 because you want to be better than Pac.
You want to be like Pac.
Yeah.
Because Pac had 9.
Right, yeah.
See, but here's the thing though. I remember that movie he did. Every time the first movie came out, I saw it.
Die Trying.
Yeah, that was years ago.
The first movie he ever put out.
And I was like, when I saw it, I was like, okay, I like the movie. But then, when it came to that part, I said the same thing. Every time I saw that movie, I said the same thing he just said in there. When dude was like, his boy was like, yo, you ready to go after him? Ready to go after him? He came out with a strap. He said, nah, we can go that way. I'm gonna put it on wax type stuff. Mm-hmm. People think like that was hard. That was weird that was corny. This dude coming at you, they busting at you, put you in the hospital and everything. And then you come back at him, your dude was like, yeah, you ready? He said, yeah, you ready? He was ready. He come out with the Glocks. Then he was like, nah. We gonna come out and put it on wax. That's gonna be hard. That's gonna be so hard when he said that. But no, that wasn't hard, yo.
What he do with the rest of his life? Like he gonna go shoot this.
Yeah, but
then he gonna go to jail, and then he gonna be like.
I understand that, but don't portray something that you're not. Because dude bust at you for real. Then you come on, I'm gonna put it on wax. Your boy was ready to go down with you. Your boy had said, yo, let's go do this.
His life would have been messed up.
I understand what you're saying. I'm not saying they should do that. I'm glad it didn't do that. What I'm saying is, the way he portrayed himself in that movie, that part seemed weak and corny. Because his boy first said, yo, I'm ready. He said,
his boyfriend.
Listen. He was like, yo, I'm about to go get him back. like, yeah, it's about time. The boy came out like, yeah, that he was ready. He like, nah, we're gonna do it like this, do it a different way. So
maybe that's when he changed his life after he got shot.
He
could have gone.
That scene was corny.
And keep it going, and then everybody shooting back at each other, keep it going.
I understood all that.
I want to live, I want to be
I understand the nonviolence. I understand all that. I'm just saying.
He didn't want his boy to get in trouble like
that. Scene was corny as hell. I said it when it first came out. I said it again when I saw it again.
Women commend
and he just confirmed it again in his lyric.
Some women be like, I know you ain't no bitch ass nigga, you better go get that nigga, but like...
Nah, I'm not saying he should do that. But I'm saying when he portrayed it in that movie, in that part was weak. Because his voice had more courage and back to go to do what he had to do. I'm not saying that's what they should do. I'm just saying he portrayed an image. It didn't. For real people who understand, that little part there did not play well, and it was corny as hell. However, the movie did. I understood how that little part was going. He's going a different direction here. The movie was. I still like the movie. I don't really like him no more because he's MAGA. But I still like that.
We should like people for their politics.
No.
Or religion. We should like them for who they are.
I know you bullshitting me. Because half of that is correct. You shouldn't dislike people because of politics.
What Jesus did.
But here's the thing. Jesus will walk away from them. Here's the thing. One part she said was correct. You shouldn't and it's a whole different, coming up with a topic, but I have to address this. You shouldn't like people for who they are. For their politics. That's true. That part is true. No matter what is being said, that part is true.
Their religion.
2, MAGA is not no part of ordinary their politics. This is real life shit. A group of white supremacist cult group who are now going against everybody of color. Everybody of color. And we're in war because of them. So, if you are a MAGA, in fact, this is part of our everyday situation and stuff topic I was going to talk about, so I don't want to go far deep in that. I'm just saying, you said that, it kind of went, that's cool, we're right here.
Okay.
So, it's just like, I don't want to go there. You said that kind of triggered something in me right there.
Uh-oh.
Damn them MAGA guitars.
I know when I trigger some.
Damn, I'm a go.
Sorry.
Sorry. Let's get back on track. Let's get back on track. Okay. All right. Luther Campbell, aka Uncle Luke, is running for Congress.
Yeah, you done made me hold my neck so I can say I want to say I know you lying.
Stop trying to look at my damn screen.
No, I'm not looking at
the camera. Not my screen.
I heard a name. I'm about to say.
Okay, listen to this.
I don't want to say I know you lying, but like maybe he just changed his way.
Magic City night at the Atlanta Falcons game, and now you even tell me that Uncle Luke is running for Congress. Oh, what timeline are we living in?
Maybe he done changed.
Is about to be lit.
Why he can't?
I seen a lot of his stuff. I've been following Luke.
It don't mean that he wasn't politically smart back in his day just because he's like, yeah.
You just gotta have an understanding of what's going on. He does have an understanding of what's going on, especially where the state that he's in and whatnot. So he has every right to do so, and I will support him and back him because he has the knowledge of what's going on. Yeah, so and I listen to a lot of his videos. You know, he's a regular human being. You know what I'm saying? And he's definitely a brother, and he's definitely he's not MAGA.
You know what's so funny?
Yeah.
That brings me back to, because today I was just listening to some like old school like 90s hip hop and R&B, and like a lot of Too Short came about up on the playlist I was listening to on the radio station. And every song that I heard of Two Short, I was just listening to what he was saying, and he was saying like a lot of political stuff, a lot of stuff that's going on, and trying to get people to see like, you know, the life that we're living and things of that nature. And I was just saying to myself, I'm like, Too Short probably could run for Senate, congressman, mayor, or something like that of his city, because like if you go back and listen to his lyrics and to a lot of his songs, he was trying to like get people aware of what's going on in the community and trying to get the community to come together. And it was just crazy because I'm like,
Ronald,
wow, I didn't even like pay attention to this
Ronald
part.
Reagan was a famous actor, and then he went to politics and he became president. Arnold Schwarzenegger was an entertainer and bodybuilder. And he became governor. So entertainers can go into business. Hell, the Orange Man, he was a clown, and he's the president.
Apprentice owner, fire people and stuff. Yeah.
What?
Apprentice. Remember the show Apprentice?
Fuck that. He's a clown.
But I'm saying, like,
he's a clown, and he's still a clown and running the office.
Entertainment. You was talking about entertainment. Like.
No, I'm talking about he's a clown. He's in office.
Yeah,
He's been doing
running that show. You're fired. That made people laugh.
So right now, here's another one. Afro Man won his trial against the Popo, and I got two. Now everybody heard about it, but we got two. We'll do a commentary on it. I got two videos. The first one, here, listen to this. That way we keep you up on what happened. Then I'm gonna do my commentary.
Okay.
This morning, Grammy-nominated rapper Afro Man, whose real name is Joseph Foreman, is on trial, accused of using footage from a police raid in one of his music videos without permission. Back in 2022, deputies in Adams County, Ohio, raided the rapper's home on suspicion of drug trafficking and kidnapping, but no charges were brought. Foreman then made a song about it and used his home security footage in the music video.
It made the sheriff wanna put down his gun and cut him a slide. Of what?
The song went viral, as did a follow-up song.
Will you help me repair my game?
Foreman says he made the video and later sold merchandise to pay for damage to his home after the raid.
All of this is their fault. If they hadn't wrongly raided my house, there would be no lawsuit, they wouldn't be on my home surveillance system, and there would be no songs.
The deputies sued, claiming the rapper used their likeness without permission, and they say publicity from the video and lyrics mocking the deputies led to humiliation, ridicule, mental distress, embarrassment, and loss of reputation.
To have the public send you death threats over lies is distressing.
We get 300 calls a day threatening to kill us. Somebody's buying into it.
Foreman says he was simply exercising his First Amendment rights.
Yes, I have freedom of speech. I'm a rapper. I entertain.
The deputies are seeking profits from the music video in compensation for invasion of privacy.
Here's the second one. Hold your comments.
Afro Man takes the stand in a defamation suit and rips the police. Here's some of it.
So what they did, just searching your house, gave you the right to do everything you...
Under the circumstance that I got freedom of speech, after they run around my house with guns and kick down my door, I got the right to kick a can in my backyard, use my freedom of speech, turn my bad times into a good time. Yes, I do. And I think I'm a sport for doing so, because I don't go to their house, kick down their doors, flip them off on their surveillance cameras, then try to play the victim and sue them.
You were at Lisa Phelps' deposition, correct?
Yes, sir.
In your lawyer's office?
Yes, sir.
Same office where you filmed part of that video last Friday?
Yes, sir.
And you saw how upset she was when she was answering your lawyer's questions about how this had affected her, right?
Yes, yes.
And you saw your attorney say, do we need to take a break?
Yes.
And you saw her say, no,
Let's go on and get this over with.
Yes, sir.
You saw all that.
Yes.
You knew she was upset.
Just like she knew I was upset when she was standing in front of my kids with an AR-15. We were handing around the trigger ready to shoot me. Just like she knew I was upset and she cut my cameras. But I'm not a person, she is. So I'm sorry for being a victim. Let's talk about the predators. None of this would be going home if they did their research and did things right. So all of this is their fault. And now they want to sue me for their mistake.
With his red, white, and blue American flag.
So they broke down.
They
broke down his gate. They broke down his door in his house. They flipped off him in his cameras. They put a weapon in his face, his children's face.
In his children's face, y'all.
And then they kept looking back at his cake like they want to take a slice of the cake. All this is on camera.
This fool.
Then they kept saying,
flipping them off.
And then they kept saying, let's just go, let's just go, let's go. And they could hear everything on the camera. Then they talking about, so they did, they tried to press charges on him. It didn't stick, so it fell through. So he sued them, and then it fell through. And then they sued him for defamation and all the stuff, saying threats and all kind of stuff. And that lawsuit, the one we listened to, he won it. And they try to say, well, they try to play victim when everything's on camera. Every word that was heard and everything that was done.
Every action.
Every action. And I like the way he handled himself. And then he made 2 or 3 songs and videos out of the whole ordeal. And he don't got to pay nothing back. They try to sue him for money. Try to get paid. These pigs, man, it's like, I'm glad for Afro Man, because I can tell you some stories.
Hey, look into the lawyership, bro. Like, shoot, people might want to do like, hey, I'm going to get Afro Man to represent me.
Hey, never know. You never know.
Never know.
Yeah, but that was good, though.
Silver lining behind everything. This might be your way to protecting the whole community, not just your family. But you know, I ain't trying to push you there, but like how you represent yourself, a lot of people be like, dang, if anything come up and like they try to do me dirty, I might have to call Afro Man.
But what I always tell people, even if you don't go to school, learn what your local laws are. Learn what your state laws are. You don't gotta remember everything word from word, but know some references and know what you need just in case something happens, especially if you're driving, get stopped, somebody comes to your home. You gotta know those type of laws. And also about self-defense, carrying a weapon. You gotta know those laws, basic laws in your county, in your city, and in your state. And if you travel different state to state, you need to know those local laws, those laws also to where you're traveling to.
Because you need to know what you can do in those states,
yes,
what's legal and everything, and what's legal. Basically what's legal, but like...
Boy, the popo hate me when I start spitting out, listen, they automatically assume when I start spitting some game in them and curse them at the same time, they gotta think, hold on, maybe, they gotta think.
He's intelligent.
You know what I'm saying?
Rewind, let's talk to him on a intelligent level.
They gotta change that. They gotta change their.
Talk to him like, this is just somebody that, we already know we about to.
They gotta change their matter and stuff. Now, that doesn't stop them from doing other stuff, but they have to change their form, how they mannerism.
Start calling him sir.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Start respecting him. I'm sorry, sir. All right, sir. Let's go back to this. And sir.
This is real talk. This is real talk.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Know your rights.
Know your stuff.
Respect.
Because
especially if you're innocent.
And a lot of them are racist.
Especially if you're innocent.
I don't care how nice they act. A lot of them are racist.
You can break them down by knowing your laws.
Know your laws and stuff. You can put them in their place.
Exactly.
Trust me. I know this firsthand. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Here's some good news. Brandon received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yes.
I think that was a good thing when I saw that.
Up in my room.
The only thing I didn't like, you gotta kneel down on it. take a picture and stuff. I don't like the kneeling down part, but I understand to put your hands on it. Yeah, you want to touch your star and whatnot, and whatnot. But kneeling down just before you. No, I didn't like that part of it.
I see some people kneel, but
I don't like that part of it.
Seems like when Dr. Dre and Snoop down there, they did that. They was like squat. They had squat down and like put their hand down, like squat and put their hand.
Well,
down.
but if you're touching the star, I understand that part. But before you touch the star, they want you to kneel down on this by the roller thing. You kneel on it, take your picture, and then put your hand on it for the second picture on the star. That kneeling down part, I'm not for that. Because to me, it shows that I'm kneeling down to something, an idol, and I don't like that.
Well,
I don't like that part. But congratulations for that star.
Finally,
no doubt.
Oh, sister, I love you. I love you. I
No
love
doubt.
your music. I love your voice. I love your.
I still love Brandy music and Monica. I love them both. But this is for Brandy right now.
Brandy was like, she just like my soul sister.
No, song I like.
I can just hear her.
Get up in my room.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. And then
I'm the best. You're the best. Sitting up in my room.
Don't know what I ever do without you. Oh wait, I wanna be down. What you going through? I wanna be down. I wanna be down with you, no matter the time. Day and night is true. I wanna be down.
Clock it.
Okay.
Clock it.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
You doing that on camera?
That's right.
Ready?
That's right.
Ready? Look what you got my husband doing. He love when you play they play that guitar on sitting up in my room. He
And
loves
sing.
that. He love that guitar though for real. Like
Time for shout outs.
Brandy, congratulations.
Time for shout outs.
Yes.
Listen, in order to get shout outs, make sure you comment and like on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube.
Okay.
Make sure you comment and like on one of those platforms.
Yes.
We're currently on 14 different platforms.
14, y'all.
You can listen to every one of them. You one you like. They blown it up on Buzzsprout. Man, they're listening to Buzzsprout's audio one. Thank you all for hitting that up. Thank y'all for Apple Podcasts, hitting us up, and all the other 14 platforms. You guys are doing it. Please go to YouTube, subscribe. YouTube, subscribe. Also subscribe to my pages on Facebook also that says Straight Hating Podcast.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And also it says Straight Hating LLC. Report. And also on TikTok, it'll say Straight Hating Podcast as well. You know what I'm saying? So here's the shout outs. Here's the shout outs. I also will shout you out. I'm not shout you out right away, but I have a long list of people I shout out in order of how I received it, and then you would also get a shout out. I do shout outs in every episode. Let's try to.
Every episode.
Shout out to Tasha Nicole from TikTok.
I'd like to give her a special shout out because she has my little nickname and my sister middle name. So shout out Tasha Nicole.
Make sure you speak up so they can hear you.
I like to shout out Tasha Nicole because she has my first, my little nickname and my sister middle name. So Tasha Nicole, shout out to her.
Okay. Shout out Freddie Larry Kruger from TikTok.
Freddie Larry Kruger.
He's always on our joint. Definitely appreciate you showing love all the time.
That's how I'm gonna start doing it now.
Shout out my.shadow from Facebook. She showed love all the time on all of my stuff on Facebook. Thank you.
Yes.
Shout out Stacy J from TikTok.
What's up, Stacy J?
Shout out Ahmed from TikTok. He's always on.
All the time.
Shout out FNO.CECEE from IG.
Okay, we got an FNO.
Shout out Janeria Canova from IG.
Janeria Canova.
Shout out Hot and Spicy from TikTok. That's another one. Shout out Mesha Mentor from IG. Shout out It's Baby Biko from TikTok. Always showing us love also.
Appreciate you, girl.
Shout out Robert Clark's 426Z. ZU9 from IG.
Thank you.
Shout out Risha from TikTok.
What's up, Risha?
Shout out my sister Tasia Keith from Facebook.
What up?
Tasia! Shout out
Queen
my man Dewan Smith 88 from TikTok.
Hey, D1.
He's an actor.
He's a very bigly actor.
Comedian.
Very bigly.
Truck driver.
Check him out.
And one of our guest co-hosts. Hopefully he get him on the next episode. We got hit him up. And one of our guest co-hosts, he takes his performance on the road, performing at different locations. Check him out.
Check him out.
And book him. Go to TikTok. He's actually the same name on every platform. Dewan Smith 88. Dewan Smith 88. That's DEJUANSMITH. The number 88. It's on TikTok, Facebook, everything.
All platforms.
All platforms. Make sure you go hit them on TikTok.
Hit them up. Check them out. Let them know we sent y'all.
From Straight Head Podcast. Let them know.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And my man, Tom Ellis.
What?
At Carolina Car Connection. Yo, he is blowing up. Listen, you're looking for a car, SUV, truck,
get ready.
New or used. Go check him out. Go to his website, CarolinaCarConnect.com.
Catch me riding.
CarolinaCarConnect.com. That's CarolinaCarConnect.com.
Yes.
CarolinaCarConnect.com.
Go get your vehicle.
And if you go on Facebook, look for the red and black logo.
Red and black.
If it's not red and black, that's not him.
Fake news.
And also go on TikTok.
TikTok.
Look for Coach T3.
T3.
That's COACH, capital TEE, the number 3. Coach T3. And also, again, at his website, CarolinaCarConnect.com. Looking for Carolina Car Connection. Listen, he will take care of you. It don't matter what your credit is.
Don't matter.
From low to high. He handles everybody in all spectrums, everywhere. He will get you taken care of.
Everywhere.
This man.
I know that I got your little tax money. Like, go ahead and ship it over there to him and get you a new vehicle.
Yo, he's giving out cars like candy.
Even if you ain't got no tax money, if you got that good credit, bad credit, it ain't no problem. Yo,
perfect credit, and love you too.
You want to ride.
He wants you to ride brand new vehicles or used. Let them know you heard it from us. Straight Head Podcast.
The used vehicles look just like the brand new vehicles because they all nice and clean, vacuum out inside and outside, shiny on the outside. Like,
oh, they certified. You're going to have to certify pre-owns too.
What?
Certified pre-owns.
They be like, where you get that at?
Listen, he going to take care of you.
I better go.
Straight Head Podcast.
I know we sent y'all.
No doubt. Tom Ellis.
Let's go.
No doubt. All right, check this out. Here's the news that'll get you shaking in your shoes. Okay.
Okay.
All right. No, it's okay. Listen. Surviving 2026. Politics. Current events. It's been 1 year, 2 months, and 3 weeks since the Orange Man took office. He calls this period in time the Golden Age. Doesn't feel so golden though. I feel like we're in a horror nightmare or some. We're in some damn nightmare. It's the nightmare age or some shit. You know?
I know.
It's like.
It's not like a celebration. Because it's like, it don't feel like we celebrating America. It feel like we celebrating him. And like, no one person should be celebrated for a country. Like, okay, you the president, so like, we thank you, we appreciate you. But like, if we're going to be celebrating, we should be celebrating as a country. And right now, like, all this that's going on, war and everything, is just like, are we talking to each other? Like, we speaking? Because, like, I don't think you understand how I feel because you're doing all this and all that. As a citizen, I'm like, you're not understanding me. Like, you see the polls and everything. Like, your polls is not at the highest rate. They more lower than, according to CNN, they more lower than they are high. And it's just like, are you listening to the people? Because things that you're doing It's like we don't need that because now we trying to worry about like just our kids, our family, and everything. But now we got to worry about other countries coming over here and bothering us. And it's just like, like you try to get rid of other countries and other countries out of America, but then it seems like you inviting other countries to come over here and bother us and like bother Americans. Like it's just like,
All right, let me play this real quick.
I digress for this episode.
Of the Israeli government holding a private convention here in the United States. One of the people in attendance at this secret meeting was Judith Varney Shore. She's a former Israeli consul general who was operating out of Atlanta. She was one of the main people saying that the biggest problem that they had was young black people in the United States. But don't worry, they've got some black leaders on the payroll.
The major problem of Israel is with the young generation of the black community. The problem of Israel is with the young generation of the black community. Black is with the young generation of the black community.
This was an Israeli government official who was saying this, not some low-level operative or some rogue member of their diplomatic corps. This was a senior member of their administrative government who was saying this on American soil. Their biggest problem wasn't Hamas or Hezbollah or the Palestinian Authority or Syria or even Iran. She said that Israel's biggest problem was young black people in the United States.
Hello, it's me.
Just in case y'all didn't hear it, one of the leaders of It's Not Real said the biggest threat to It's Not Real is the young black community.
Wait, the biggest threat to what?
The biggest threat to It's Not Real
Oh, okay, gotcha.
is the young black community. The biggest threat to them is the young black community. You want to go and start? Take this here.
No, I just had to get what It's Not Real was and what that means. So, like, hello, it's me. That's all I gotta say.
Listen.
Thank you.
This should be enough proof. Listen.
Thank you.
It's like 2026 is the time period everything coming out to fruition, so we can see it. The truth coming out. You know what I'm saying? The fruition. Listen, the truth is coming out. You don't have to hear shit from people. Hear them from themselves. And when they tell you or show you who they are, believe them. Listen, they said it. The biggest threat to young black community. You know why? The young black community has energy, they're young, and they have their own mind frames to cause a revolution or growing and to making changes in America, in any community, in any country. Tell you the truth. The young people, matter of fact, It's Not Real is one of 3 countries that agreed that the greatest threat in the world was not the African slave trade. They said it was not. But we at war with them, for them. We're fighting, the United States is fighting a war for them.
United States.
United States fighting a war for them. But they want us, black people, to show up for them. They want black people, like the Vietnam War. They didn't want Vietnam. Now, all love to the Vietnam veterans. Those who lost, those who survived, those who are here. I'm a veteran myself. I'm not a Vietnam War veteran. Bush had never been to Vietnam. Never. And they did not want black people there. The Vietnamese didn't want to fight the black people. They said, nigger, go back home. They learned the word nigger from the black Americans because they have no reason for to call it that. But they said, black man, go back home. This is not your war. Here, with another war, Iran is saying, and this history, this is true history.
Hold on. What? You said they learned the word, the N word from
Vietnamese don't have a reason to call us nigger. They learn that from Americans.
Yeah, but sound like he didn't say the black man.
The Vietnamese didn't want to fight the black man. They wanted the black man to go home.
Okay.
This is not their war. Iran is saying the same thing. Iran don't want to fight, will never fight no beef with black people. They said it in 2026. They said it again in 1940.
So they learned that from the white man, that N word.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Now, they learned this in 1940 when we had a war with Iran. They had some prisoners, white and black. They let all the black prisoners go except one black prisoner. And the reason why they kept one black prisoner because he was commo, he was communications. He was a radio man. And actually, that was my MOS in the military. The most important person in the war, in each platoon, is the lieutenant, because they're the platoon leader, the lieutenant, and the radio person, the communications. I was at that time for 31U, communications. So you want to take out your communications person first, and then your lieutenant, or vice versa. But the communications, the number one person, because that's how you communicate from your section to the base and whatever else. Now, lieutenant runs that squad, that platoon. So your lieutenant and your communications, the two most important people in that squad. That was my position, communications. Now, they held on to the black communications guy because for obvious reasons, he's communications. But they caused him no harm. But every other person, they held on to them. The other white people, they held on to them. And they kept them hostage for like 30, 40 days. I can't remember what it was, but over a month or so, they kept before they released them. But immediately, they let all the black people go, immediately. The first group of black, so, and again, Iran has told us many times during this war and this invasion, everything going on right now, that they have no gripe or no problem with the black community because they know our struggles, because they have the same sufferings and struggles. But they try to teach us for years that we need to respect. I'm going to say Israel. They teach us for years to respect Israel. I'm not going to say the name too much because I don't want to shut down my social media or shut down our podcast. So they teach us so many times we should respect them. We should be like, but Israel do not like black people. 2026, you heard it yourself. They think the worst threat to Israel is young black people in the young black community.
What do we do?
And all we want to do is stay away. All we want to do is stay away from y'all. Stay away from everything. Y'all think we're the worst threat.
But we want respect at the same time too. So like,
leave us alone. Give us respect. Allow us to do.
Maybe that's our problem.
Allow us to live and do what we need to do to earn the living, take care of family, and live.
So because y'all don't know how we gonna react or whatever y'all try to dish out at us this time, now you're scared. But back in the day, like ain't nobody was scared because y'all was just snatching us up. Like, hey, it's a different world. It's a 2026. Like, oh, yeah, I get why you're scared.
Your fear comes from your guilt.
Exactly.
Your guilt of
what
you think we would do if we come into power. Mm-hmm. Your fear is because the white population is actually the minority and has always been the minority. Because you have
people that you talk to.
You have a genetics in you that's going away, going into the extinction. The melanin in my skin and our skin is forever, is eternal. When you put two black people together, you still make multiple colors children. You put two white people together, you only make a pink child. If you bring a white and black person together, you still have a colored person. A black person can have all color. I know for sure, because I'm dark as hell. I have a light-skinned daughter that looks like she's almost white. I have a brown-skinned daughter, dark-skinned daughter. Every one of my kids is like a rainbow, and I'm dark as hell.
Mm-hmm. They go from light to the water.
I have every complexion there is from my children.
Mm-hmm.
So you fear that, but because of time, let's move on. Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Sugar. Shame on you, Israel, but not shame on you because like you are in the know. You know who to be afraid of.
That's why I say fuck. It's not real.
It's not real. But they know who to be afraid of. They know who rule the world. They know. That's why they call us out. Because they are afraid of who really did all these creations. And not only like America, you got Africa, you got Europe, you even got people over there in Asia, all over the country. We are everywhere, not just the United States. So they're not just afraid of the ones in the United States. They're afraid of us all over the world, Craig. The world. And it's about damn time.
On 2 Sundays.
2 Sundays.
This past Sunday and the Sunday before.
Oh my God.
Some crazy shit happened on both Sundays. We'll start with the first Sunday, which is this past Sunday. Here I go.
That's the first Sunday.
Well, it wasn't a fiction. It was me. I did post it, and I thought it was me as a doctor, and it had to do with Red Cross as a Red Cross worker, which we support.
Because you see, Red.
Only the fake news could come up with that one. So I just heard about it, and I said, how did they come up with that? It's supposed to be me as a doctor.
Red Cross is not no doctor.
Make people a lot better.
Okay.
But that's the Pope, right? Go ahead.
What is the Pope?
No, go ahead.
That's why I want you to watch this thing. You're looking around, looking up. Look at it.
I looked at it. I was
just
trying to figure out who that man was. But
I need you to look it, please.
No, go ahead and talk about it.
Look.
Go ahead and talk about it.
Well, it wasn't a fiction. It was me. I did post it, and I thought it was me as a doctor, and it had to do with Red Cross as a Red Cross worker, which we support. And only the fake news could come up with that one. So I just heard about it, and I said, how did they come up with that? It's supposed to be.
All right. So. At this time, everyone has saw those pictures.
Right.
Of him posing as Jesus, healing somebody, touching somebody's head and healing them. But when he's questioned and asked about it, he said he thought it was a picture of him being a doctor and being a Red Cross.
Everybody know Red Cross symbol.
And everybody know how doctors dress.
And everybody know how Jesus.
The depiction of Jesus.
They pick Jesus with like the little red on and the white. Like they pick, not ours, but like
this guy will literally piss on you. He piss on you.
Pee on you.
He piss on you.
Pee on you.
He piss on you.
Pee on you.
He piss on you. Piss, piss, piss. Piss, piss, piss. Piss, piss, piss. Piss. This guy will literally piss on you and say it's rain, and you will stood there and say, you McIntyre would say, yes, that is rain. That's rain.
Make it rain on you.
This dude will lie to you. Y'all believe him. Y'all, then you have another excuse. Y'all can't lie. Y'all can't cover the lie because it's too crazy to cover. Y'all say, make up an excuse. Nah, it was a joke. He just, what the hell?
He didn't do it. That was AI. Somebody did that.
First of all, you're in the middle of a war. And you're trying to collect Christian nationalists to support your war. And whatever better way to do this, but keep doing some Christ stuff, some Christian-like stuff in your war that you're trying to keep it going on forever. and you're never ending war. Here's another thing. The Sunday before, Easter Sunday. Other people, on Easter Sunday, while some people are if you believe in certain religions or whatever, you go to church, you spend time with family, you're doing Easter stuff. Other presidents was posting nice things, but enjoy your stuff, be good, be blessed. This mofo, the orange man, decided to post something different. Let me play the clip, and then I will speak on it.
On Easter Sunday.
On Easter Sunday. Hold on.
Overnight, Iran responding to a new deadline from President Trump, who's threatening to bomb Iranian power plants and other infrastructure unless the Strait of Hormuz is opened by tomorrow night. Iran's Navy command now posting on social media, the Strait of Hormuz will never return to its former state, especially for America and Israel. The response coming hours after President Trump's profanity-laced threat warning, Tuesday will be Power Plant Day and Bridge Day all wrapped up in one. Trump ordering Iran to, in his words, open the expletive strait, you crazy expletive, or you'll be living in hell. He signed off with the words, praise be to Allah. Trump later telling ABC News, if Iran does not make a deal, we're blowing up the whole country. Experts warn bombing civilian infrastructure could be a war crime.
This could turn into more of what would be a total war, and essentially there is no target off limits, and that is something that we've tried to avoid since the end of World War II as an international community.
Some Democrats blasting the president.
Donald Trump has gotten us into this reckless war of choice without ever clearly laying out the strategic objectives, the plan, how this is designed to actually make life better for the American people.
Well, some Republicans say it's about time.
If you don't undertake the conflict, if you just step back and watch as the Obama administration was going to do while Iran became a nuclear power and they became North Korea, we wouldn't be looking at the Strait of Hormuz. We'd be looking at what's,
Obama being gone. Stop saying his name, right?
The heightened rhetoric comes as we learn new details about the rescue of a U.S. airman trapped deep inside Iran. Hundreds of special operations forces carried out the nighttime raid to bring him home. One of two on board an F-15 Strike Eagle shot down Friday. The pilot was rescued in hours, but the weapons systems officer spent more than a day hiding from Iranian forces in a mountain crevice.
This is an incredibly perilous situation. You've got to locate them. You've got to assess their mobility, assess their health status. Are they compromised? Are they, is there any other threats around them?
It was during the mission that the colonel made a brief radio call. President Trump claims the pilot said, "Power be to God." But a U.S. official now confirms the actual message was, "God is good." Trump says he was initially thrown off by the unusual message, worrying Iran might have been using it to lure U.S. forces into a trap. During the rescue mission, an A-10 Warthog was shot down. That pilot ejected after flying to Kuwait. And 2 U.S. aircraft suffered technical malfunctions and were deliberately destroyed by U.S. troops to avoid them falling into Iranian hands.
Meanwhile, Iran and the U.S. have now received a proposal for a 45-day ceasefire that would reopen the Strait of Hormuz. The proposal is from Egypt, Pakistan, and Turkey. No response yet.
Overnight.
So, just so you know, on Easter Sunday, he put out a post. Start out with a post first. Everybody else did a post or something saying something nice. God bless you and all kind of stuff. Enjoy your Easter. He had a post that says, Iran, open up the Strait of Hormuz or we will blow your people or your civilization to extinction. You will no longer have civilization. Type stuff. It's like,
forget the curse words.
And he said a bunch of curses in the whole thing. And he said you have 48 hours. Then at that time he said you have 48 hours to see my demands. And that was that Sunday and it ended that Tuesday, which the demands he stopped on that Tuesday before the deadline because they had a time clock and everything. They had a time clock and everything. Israel News had a time clock on their station, radio station, on their TV station, the numbers counting down to the final moment till he ended at the last moment and said, we're not going to do anything, we're going to go to dismiss it for, I think it said a week or 2 weeks or whatever it was. But here's the thing, man. say about this guy. It's just like, I'm letting y'all know this because this is what what's this segment again? I forgot this. Survivor 2026. This is Survivor 2026, and this is what we're dealing with on a weekly basis. I told y'all this Sunday and last Sunday.
We're still in April.
It was still in April. It's like this is what we're dealing with on a regular basis, and the Orange Man said, we can't take care of daycare. We're a big country. We're fighting wars. It's not possible for us to take care of daycare, Medicaid, and Medicare. All these things.
Wait, what? I mean, I heard you, but like...
He said, we can't take care of daycare. We can't help people with daycare. This is a big country. We have to fight wars and stuff. It's impossible. It's not possible for us to take care of daycare, Medicare, Medicaid, all these things. We can't do all this. We're focusing on war. Leave us alone. We got bigger things that's more important. And the talks is that we can handle a little bit of pain, short-term pain. We can handle it. It's for us. We'll better handle it versus instead of getting in the dangerous like that. Sir, we wasn't in danger. We wasn't in danger. In fact, this deal was already made years ago. But your first term, you ripped up the deal. The second term, Israel got you to go into war for them. We literally did a recording the night before the war started. We're talking about stuff. The next day, we wake up, y'all fired and unalived more than 100 children. Because y'all thought it was a military base, their military was at, but it was a school on a military base. And you had wrong information. You was given wrong information, important information, because first of all, you got rid of the people who gives you the right intel. He fired all the people who updates the intel and get you intel. He fired all of them. So they're working on old intel, old information. And they thought that school that they got rid of, it was actually housing military soldiers. So they tried to get rid of and unalive a bunch of soldiers, but they unalived a school of children, faculty members, teachers. And then they say, well, we didn't do that. Somebody else did that. Maybe somebody else. Maybe they said Iran did that. Yeah. They had their own school.
But once the evidence was proven, it was us, the United States.
But
that's on the soldiers' minds. Y'all ain't even thinking about the soldiers. Y'all think all the soldiers like, yeah, let's bomb, let's blah blah. No. They gonna fight for their country, but they trying to do what's right. And then when they end up doing stuff like this, that's gonna...
He literally said out of his mouth, we can't take care of daycare. We can't take care of Medicaid, Medicare, and all that stuff. Because it's too much for us right now because we got to focus on war.
Because all our money got to go to war.
But you can
That's what you know what I think? All this money that they've been sitting there getting from Doge, from terrorists and all, they've been planning this from day one to go into war. And that's why they've been doing all this funding and cutting and all kind of stuff. So they can get the money to fund this war.
Yes. $2 billion a day.
Then I'm thinking about it.
$2 billion. Come on. You're right.
Like Tupac said, you got money for war but can't feed the poor.
Right.
Like, come on now.
They said, don't worry about it. And they say it so many times that you start feeling like They're right. We could hold on to this. You're right. It's just small time pain. They said so many times.
They'll get over it because they done been
pain.
through recessions after recessions.
There's nothing to worry about. It's just small time pain.
It's okay. Because once they get back on top, once we get in the money, they gonna be like, hallelujah.
Because once they repeat it so many times,
and then they're gonna be like, praise be to Trump, praise be to Trump.
Yeah.
Oh,
because
that man plays checkers,
right.
Chess, not checkers. That man plays chess, and like he might be smart with that, but at the same time he playing with our life. Like yes, you might be a good chess player, but like listen, this is our lives. Like this is not gonna help you in the long run. This might help you financially in the long run, you and your family, but this is not gonna help America. And we're gonna be the ones suffering because you want to play chess, you want to play games with these people. And not even think about your American people who voted, those stupid people that voted you in, and these people who try to vote you out, but now we still got to live under your rule. Like, you still be thinking about America. You got in, so you still take care of the whole America. Like, try to change our mind about how we feel about you.
Shit.
But you ain't doing nothing of that. You don't give a care. You don't care.
Shit.
You ain't care.
You ain't shit.
I was gonna see if you gonna try to change my mind, like be like, okay, maybe Trump ain't that bad, but like, you don't care about us. You just care about keeping the rich rich, keeping you rich, and whenever you get out of office, if you get out of office, because you're already trying to set up to stay in office, which you're not supposed to run another term because you already done your second term, like. You still trying to get back in office. Ain't nobody know exactly what's up in that big beautiful bill of yours. You probably gonna be able to run again under the big beautiful bill because the stupid people in the Republican passed the shit. You know what? I'm digressing.
The government is still in the partial shutdown. TSA workers finally got paid a couple of weeks ago.
By who?
The Orange Man did an executive order because he was pressed by the Congress and everybody to pay them.
No.
They were out of pay for weeks.
You were pressed by Elon Musk.
But he got paid that week. But I'm not certain if they're getting paid any further past that week.
Tyler Perry and Elon Musk was sitting there trying to pay workers and all kind of stuff, and he didn't want them to outdo him, so that's why he sit there and gave them money. Let's go. Let's tell the truth. Let's be real. Let's go.
And the ICE agents were deployed to 13 airports. They was walking around the airports. They're probably working, but
they getting paid.
They getting paid.
TS workers not getting paid.
They are getting paid.
I'm like, you do the job.
To walk around the airport and do nothing.
But TSA workers wouldn't get paid. Tomfoolery.
This is surviving 2026.
My nigga.
Recently, Chicago's South Side unveiled an 18-foot bronze statue of President Barack Obama. In fact, there are several statues that have been made of him since 2019, all different locations. He didn't build those statues, they built it of him in different locations, showing gratitude and stuff that as being a president. In DC, because of that last statue that was made, 18-foot bronze statue that was made a couple of weeks back of Barack Obama, President Barack Obama, in DC, guess what was made? Because that statue was made, in DC, there's a statue made of the Orange Man holding Epstein.
Holding Epstein?
Picture this.
Like a baby?
Picture this.
Like a lover.
Remember that movie with the Titanic? It's called Titanic. Mm-hmm. Remember when the boy and the girl went to the edge of the boat? Mm-hmm. And they went to the edge of the boat and they went like this. They went like this. The boy was like this and the girl was on his back or whatever. And it was like this. It was like flying or something like that. Or the girl is her front flying. The guy was on his back holding her. Or whatever the situation was, they was on both of them like this. On the statue, Epstein is like this. And Trump is on his back holding him. This is in DC. big ass statue in D.C. What you think about that statue? First of all, they said he did that. He did that. He said they put he put that statue up to troll people, but that's not trolling, bro.
That's weird.
That's weird.
All I gotta say is weird. I digress.
Now they're trying to.
Weird.
Yesterday, I think yesterday or the day before, they put out plans that they're gonna build a ark in D.C. like a big ark, like the one they have in Paris. They're gonna build a big ark, and put it in D.C. in the monument, in the place where the monument is at, the long big in that area. So they're gonna they say they got space over there, with good land, or extra land, nothing on it. They're gonna build an ark there. Sir, how the hell be building an ark while we're in the middle of a war and we ain't got no money?
Good question.
Remember, you don't have no money to help for daycare or Medicare or for the very things they say help you with.
Yeah, and we need
very
things out there. So
Plus, don't forget, y'all trying to have
18, 25-year-olds to go to war. So
Plus, they're trying to get kids, trying to get little girls, 15 to 19, to have babies. But you don't have no daycare.
15 to 19 to have babies.
You have no daycare for
18
them.
to 25 to go to war. Who's gonna be the baby daddy?
But we have no daycare
Where's that gonna be at for the family?
We have no daycare for the babies, and no Medicare, health care, anything for them. And you know the real reason why we don't have, I'm gonna say this over and over again. The reason why we don't have universal health plan, what they said for many years we couldn't make because we don't have the money. And every other country has universal health plan. So, except this country, because they're making money off it. Because when they tried to get the universal health plan years ago, they looked at it like, hold on, if we get universal health plan, black people don't get universal health plan also. So they stopped us from getting the United States getting universal health plan.
That's messed up.
So because they didn't want black people to have universal health plan. They feel like if black people get, if they have they have the medical and health plan the way they are now, governed by companies and stuff, that black people wouldn't have enough money to afford it, and then they will die off. They'll fall off. But that didn't happen because we still made money, survived, and we still get taken care of. Then the Civil Rights Act, we were able to go into health care with everybody else. So, this is the reason why the United States don't have universal health care, because they wanted black people to pass away because of getting sick or whatever and not be able to get help. That's the reason why we don't have it. So everything that we don't have, that we should have, that we could have, we don't have it because of fear of black people getting it also. That's not opinion, that's facts. That's true. You can look that up. That's facts. That's not an opinion. That's not AC's opinion. The only place that's your opinion. No, that's not AC's opinion. We're in the 2026 era of information. You can look up the shit that I'm telling you. I'm not telling you no lies. Everything I'm telling you is real facts. That's the reason why, because the white people didn't want black people to get health care, because they wanted us to pass away. And I'm saying pass away because I'm trying to say it in nice words. And that's the truth. Okay, so let me, what do you think about that, what I just said?
That's just a shame. It's just sad. I said same as sad. I can't even say the word. It's a shame and it's sad. It's like I'm putting shame and sad together. It's like I'm saying sad. Because that's just messed up. Like, how you don't want us to be here? Like, we didn't ask to be here just like y'all. But we're here. Like, come on. Are you serious? We are human beings.
The only people that are not immigrants in the United States are black Americans. Facts. We're not immigrants. We were stolen property. Every other culture, including Africans of today, They're all immigrants. Black Americans are not immigrants. We were taken, we were stolen and brought here. We're the only ones in this country, in this world, that are not immigrants to the United States. Every other culture are immigrants. They're migrated over. This is not opinion, that's facts. All right, let's do this real quick. You okay?
U.S. military will automatically register eligible men for the Selective Service Draft System later this year. Now, they say the change is part of a broader effort to strengthen national defense by ensuring the country can quickly expand its armed forces if needed. The automatic registration will be in place by December. This affects eligible men ages 18 to 25. Women are exempt from registering. Military service has been optional since 1973, and the last time the U.S. had a draft was the Vietnam War. U.S. military will automatically...
So by December, every young man ages 18 to 25 will be automatically registered and drafted by December of this year. Not to mention, they raised the enlistment age from 32 to 42.
I just think that's not fair.
So you'll be automatic, whether you want to go to the military or not, you're automatically be registered.
That's like going back in the
December.
days. That remind me of, like, you know, Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
When he had to automatically go into war, like he
Yeah.
didn't want to go there.
Right.
Like the people that want to go there should be sent there. Like, shoot,
Right.
if y'all want to send some,
But here's the thing that people are missing though.
that's messed up.
Here's the thing that people missing. Wait a minute, what month are we in?
We in May. I mean April.
We're in the month of April. December, how many months is that away?
I gotta count my fingers.
8 months.
June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Yeah. Oh, you good.
If we were having a war that's ending very shortly and be ending soon,
we wouldn't have to worry.
why would we need a draft in December? A draft in December, the end of the year.
But see, that's the thing that's getting me. They saying by December. So
No, in December. It's going to be automatic draft. So if you automatically
so
do
it
it,
start in December.
automatic draft in December. So if the automatic draft in December, that means you're preparing for a war in the new year, in January.
Oh my God, he's still gonna be president.
So if you're preparing for a war in January, that means all this stuff they're telling you that the war gonna be ending soon and shortly, it's not real. They're not planning to end. I don't care all these stuff they're trying to do. You can't be planning to end the war and make a deal to end everything soon in April when you planted the draft in December.
That's scary.
That doesn't make sense. It doesn't even add up. Why would you need a draft? Only way you need a draft if you're going into war. You can't, you won't draft unless you go into war.
Forget that. They trying to make this legal.
That's 8 months away.
They already made this legal.
This is 8 months away.
Whether they go into war or not, they already doing the automatic. They're gonna be already doing the automatic drafts. Like something should be done between now and December to make this not be in existence, because that's like going way back in the days, taking us back in the days.
You can't draft if the war. You just don't need them for a draft unless it's a war. What I'm saying to you is,
I understand.
this is why they're trying to do a draft, because we'll be in a war.
But they don't know when this war is going to end.
Then why would they draft in December?
Because they don't know when this war is going to end.
Listen to what I'm saying to you. I want you to think clearly. I want you to think clearly. Because a lot of people think clearly. Listen.
No, I'm thinking about what you're saying. I'm sitting here thinking about any previous war. This man might want to go into war. It ain't even got to be, the war don't have to be extended to December. The war, he can like have plans to go into another war in next year, they're going February or March. But because this information is already set in stone, whenever he planned to go into war, February or March, then the automatic draft is going to be in existence.
Yeah, that's next year.
So we need to stop somebody need to nip this in the bud. Because everybody child don't need to go to war. Everybody child ain't want to go to the army. Everybody, they got families and all kind of stuff. They don't want to do this. Yes, fight for our country and everything, but let the ones that want to go, go. But don't just automatic draft and say, you got to go, you got to go, you got to go. No. If they want to go and that's what they want to do, then yes. Give them a choice.
Well, it should be a no-brainer. The only people that need to go is everybody who's MAGA. You have people who's talking about fighting and all that stuff and fighting a race war right here in the United States. Let them go. They should be the first ones, along with your son Barron. They all should be. You have enough people. Let all the MAGA charge go, male and female. You have your soldiers. Boom. Now let me play this real quick.
We're following some more breaking news, this time out of Cuba, where there is a total blackout. The country is blaming the Trump administration for blocking shipments of needed oil. The government says its national grid is totally shut down. President Miguel Diaz-Canel warned on Friday that the grid was operating on solar power, natural gas, and thermoelectric plants. Cuba has not received any oil imports in 3 months. We're following some more breaking.
Wow.
The Orange Man has stopped oil for going into Cuba, and as a result of it, they've been in the blackout. They've been living off different ways of getting electricity, but they've been in a blackout because he stopped the oil from going there, and there's nothing to do with they have nothing to do with the Strait of Hormuz, because this was before then. He says. If he wanted to, he could take over Cuba. He said, I could take over Cuba. He said it's on national television. If I wanted to, I'll take over Cuba and do what I want. He said just like that on national television. And he's sending the U.S. Navy to block. Now, here's the thing, right? And it's going on right now while we're speaking, as we doing as they're trying to do agreement for a plan. For stop the war or whatever, come to agreement. The Iranians said they got their ships to stop any ships from going through unless they are paying with yuan. Every country they allow that they're working with, especially China, to go through, except for America. United States. Got to make sure we say it clearly. The United States is within North America. Except the United States. So the Orange Man says this: if you're going to stop us from getting our oil, we're going to send ships over there to stop everybody from getting oil. So he sent the Navy over there to block the Strait of Hormuz. Say, hell, we can't get oil, nobody can get oil. So instead of
if I can't have oil, you can't have oil.
So that's what they did. They sent the Navy over there, and the Navy got threatened already. So there's a big thing going on right now because he's stopping other countries from going there and getting oil too, which is a big problem because China has business with Iran, and they try to stop China. China already said you're going to be with Iran.
It is fun.
Because in order for any other country to get oil to go to Strait of Hormuz, they got to pay in yuan, which is China money.
Right.
So which is right now, our U.S. Navy is out there trying to block other countries from getting their oil because if we can't get it. No one can get it. So that opens up some more stuff with more issues when coming with China and other countries as well. What you think about that? I know you're hurting, you're suffering.
That part.
This is.
I didn't look at you.
And this comes to the end of Survivor 2026, as we have right now, because this is impossible to cover everything. Because tomorrow we're gonna have some more news.
Some more breaking news.
Some more breaking news. Survivor 2026. So what we're gonna do is end it here. I did have one more, which I don't think you. Well, we might as well. We touched it already.
Do we have to?
We already touched it. Everyday situations and stuff. If you have MAGA family or friends or co-workers, How do you deal with that? Let's say MAGA family. Friends or co-workers, shit. It's 3 different ones.
I got MAGA co-workers, like, shit, like, shoot. Politics is politics, just like religion is religion. They don't do, like, my religions, I don't do their politics. Like, I don't let that be the topic of the subject at the job, first of all, because, like...
They don't bring it up, right?
They don't bring it up, I don't bring it up.
All right.
But other people in the same parties, like, you know, we talk, but we don't, like, talk to them and talk about how they feel or whatever.
So still like a separation, but y'all work together.
Yeah.
You gotta work.
Because our job is not about politics. Our job is about the business of the business. So, like, why would you bring that up? And, like, either have, like, a sore subject or something, not let somebody disrespect. Now, a customer, that's different. They gonna bring it up or whatever. We gonna, like, sit there and, like, have a discussion with it or whatever. But, like, with coworkers and everything, we just be like, you, we us. Like, but at the same time, like, what we come together for is not about that. We come together to make this place the better place and leave that outside. Yeah, so every now and then, like, we have, like, discussions. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like, we have discussions because we have some that, you know, don't mind litigating with it. You know what I'm saying? And we do it in a respectful way. We voice our opinions. They voice their opinions. But for the most part, we don't just be, like, sitting here like, oh, okay, everybody come together, let's talk politics, let's talk religion. No. But, like, if something happened to come up, one coworker might say their opinion, another coworker will say their opinion, and then everybody respect each other's opinion of their party, and that be that.
So they're not diehard MAGA then? The diehard MAGA,
no,
they are against...
Some of them are, yeah.
Diehard MAGA are definitely open racists.
And we are, yeah, well, if that's the conclusion of diehard MAGA, then no, because they not, like, racist. They just think their opinions and how they feel about what the orange man is doing there, where it, like, where they feel like it's helping them, and then some of us on the different side be like, are you sure, blah, 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 blah. You know, they try to get us to change their mind about the way we think, and we try to get them to change their mind about the way they thinking. But, like, at the end of the day, everybody, like, digress and be like, okay, you say what you say, But
with that being said, MAGA...
It's still, like, respectful.
MAGA is against... It's against black history. It's against black strength and black... So, for people to be MAGA... Now, working is one thing. You got to work, you got to make money, make sure... Because even through Jim Crow time period... And slavery time, we had to work to make our money. So we knew this was among racist people. But if it's not work-related, work and that, I don't openly want to be around people that's MAGA, because MAGA people...
Well, if you work with them, though, you ain't got no choice.
Working is different. That way you got to make sure, but you got to make sure y'all stay, you got to do your job, but make sure y'all don't cross lines about discussions, because you got to make your money.
And that's what I was talking. That's what I was saying.
That's what you got to make your money. I mean, there's nowhere around that. So, but outside of work, you know the reason why we should be talking or discussing anything, because I already know what you stand for. Like me, I'm gonna have a good conversation with an open racist. When I have many conversations with racist people before, I know you don't like me, like my black skin or whatever. So what the fuck we gotta talk about? I can't change your mind. And you can't change my mind to hating black people. So it's nothing for them to discuss. They say, won't you think about what we do? What? You hate black people. You're against black people. Because everything he's done is against black people. So you can't convince me to be against black people. I'm not a buck dancer. I don't buck dance. I don't go against black people. Now, family members. What about family members?
I don't know my family member that.
MAGA?
But, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's smart. So that's easy right there. So
I mean, none of them. I ain't hear none of them that like my immediate or the ones that I talk to. I ain't hear none of them like
a lot of Christian folks are MAGA.
You said family members. Christian folks, I don't know.
Yeah, Christian family members.
Yeah,
Church family members.
But yeah, I ain't had those conversations with them.
Right.
They might be but they never.
They never open their mouth, say nothing about it. Right. All right. So
hey,
what about friends? You got MAGA friends?
I don't really have friends. I mean.
But you would know if they were MAGA.
Yeah. But like the friends that I do have, we don't even talk politics.
Okay, so I'm probably not MAGA at all. All right.
Probably the same reason like family. Because my friends is kind of like my family. I look at them like my sisters. Like, I mean, we discuss it, but they like,
Some people like
no red hats for them.
Yeah, a lot of people. Cause you can tell if somebody's MAGA. They're gonna show it. They're gonna have a MAGA shirt, a MAGA hat. They're gonna show MAGA. People, if you're MAGA, you're not gonna hide MAGA.
And this is so sad because like this is the
250th anniversary, and 230 of those years we've been in war.
But it just seemed like it's like I used to sing that song faithfully. Like even when I was like in school, it's like. Proud to be an American, well, at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died, gave their rights to me. And I proudly stand up next to you, and I still up to today. And there ain't no doubt I love this land, I love the USA. I used to sing that song so heartfully.
Well, the ending is probably God bless the USA, but I got you.
Yeah. God bless the USA. Yeah.
But.
Yeah. But I was saying I love the USA.
I gotta talk about MAGA. I gotta argue with MAGA people online all day long, all week. So I'm not in here. I don't talk about no more MAGA. So you got any movies you want to recommend? We recommended Sinners already. That's one movie.
Right.
Any movies or shows?
And I think I had it on my little thing. Like, hold on, wait a minute. Because I had some movies to recommend. Like I said, like Michael B. Jordan, he's about to do like a remake of The Thomas Crown Affair, and that was a movie back in 1999, also back in 1968, but it's called The Thomas Crown Affair, and it's gonna be remade and directed by Michael B. Jordan. It's like a romantic heist, and it's like talk about a person who steals a priceless painting only to be pursued by a cunning insured investigator, which is a woman. So, who's the woman going to be casting that video? So, stay tuned. And I also wanted to congratulate the UCLA on their win for NCAA championship. They beat South Carolina. You know, my Gamecocks, Don Staley, you know what I'm saying? Like, we cutthroat and all kind of stuff. When we got to that final, UCLA, they told our tail up. The score was like 79-51. And I just wanted to shout out to the ladies, because the ladies in the NCAA and the ladies in the WNBA, like, we're doing our thing. Like, ladies is coming along. They getting more attention. They getting more money and everything. And it's crazy that Angel Reese has been traded from her team to the from Sky to the Dreams. So, but the Dreams is like, yeah, like bring it on, because this was the missing piece that we're gonna be missing. So stay tuned for the WNBA to see like Angel, doing her thing on the Dreams instead of the Sky. And big up to Florida Johnson, like she was on Valkyries, but then minutes later they traded her to the Seattle Storms. So we just gonna be looking out for her. She's in the WNBA now. Great college player. Raven Johnson as well. She's made it to the WNBA. So let's go, girls. Let's go. Let's keep striving and keep going. And y'all pay attention to the WNBA because these ladies is making marks. Like the guys, they doing their thing. Michigan won for the NCAA men's basketball team. But like, you know, I'm such a lady. So let's go, females. Let's go. Let's get it. And let's see what we got going on toward the future.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So what I'm going to do is say thank you, my supporters,
thank you
for supporting my online store and podcast. Please continue to give me your feedback. I definitely appreciate it. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll give you a shout out next upcoming episode. Don't forget to check out my online apparel store called Straight Hating Fashions and More. Go to straighthatingfashionsandmore.com. That's straighthatingfashionsandmore.com. Thank you for watching or listening, depending on what platform you're currently using. Follow my podcast on straighthating.castles.com for video podcasts and straighthatingpodcast.buzzsprout.com for audio podcasts. I'm also on Spotify, YouTube, and several other platforms, a total of 14 platforms.
14, y'all.
Here comes my co-host, Tasha May.
Y'all already know it's Tasha Mack. Holla back when you say my name. Make sure you say it completely. That's Tasha Mack, stiff neck. Holla back.
Hey, y'all see her say, bless your heart. Bless your heart.
I'm going to be over this soon, y'all.
I'm your host, AC. Talk to you later. Peace. And since it's going to be uncut, y'all going to see us without a strut.
Yeah, I can't even, like, get up. Like, I got to turn like this, like Frankenstein. Like, this is messed up, bro. Like, dang.